Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to Talking with Kitties. I'm girlfriend.
I am boyfriend.
And we have kitties.
We have one kitty.
Well,
right now.
we have multiple kitties. Just
now.
one kitty right now
Yeah,
at
right
this
now we
very
have
moment.
One kitty that's
down here.
looking like he might be chewing on some wires. These look delicious, guys.
No, he was just sniffing.
These smell delicious, guys.
So we are talking with kitties.
We are talking with kitties.
And
we're finally getting back to normal.
Yeah,
it's been a couple weeks.
It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah. We had some home renovations.
Mm-hmm.
We had a guest for a week.
We sure did.
We had some birthday parties, some Easter parties, some job endings, lots of stuff.
Yeah.
And we've gone through, I think, 3 seasons so far in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I think we've had some spring, some fall, and a touch of summer. I'm waiting for the snow to hit so we can have all 4.
You shush that face
But
of
we've
yours.
definitely had the trifecta.
Yes, for sure. Do you want to say a little bit about what your couple weeks have been like?
I guess it all started with the roof.
Mm-hmm.
We had a leaky bedroom roof, which I think we've mentioned before, that we had a leak in the bedroom that we needed to get looked at. And we finally got nice enough weather that the guys could come out and do it. And they were like, yeah, it'll be 2 days. Because we had sagging tiles and stuff in our bedroom. And they're like, yeah, it'll be 2 days. One day we need a nice day to be outside and we'll just redo the roof on that section of the house. And then the next day we'll get inside, repair everything that's damaged on the inside. All right, that sounds good. They got here on the first day. They got everything replaced like they wanted to. And then the second day they got on the inside and started tearing down the ceiling tile and found giant mouse nest up above our bedroom. Because we have like I guess you'd call it an attic.
Yeah, but it's very
small with it's not accessible.
No, and you can't really put anything in it because there's
small.
And there's really no floorboards.
Yeah, there's no floorboards.
Yeah, there's no floorboards. It's literally, what would you call that? Like
I don't know. That's fine.
Joists or something, and then the ceiling tile.
Yeah.
So.
But anyway, they found a big old mouse nest up there. We're not sure how old it is. They found a couple boxes of decon up there too that we never put up there because we've never been in that part of the house. They didn't find any mice. They didn't find any mice corpses.
So that's good.
Nothing like that. But they found a big old mouse nest and lots of mouse poop. So that ended up being whole ceiling ripped down, all the insulation torn out. We had some slight mold growing on the underside of the roof itself.
The mold itself, we're pretty sure, is from the bathroom upstairs.
Yeah, the bathroom upstairs, we need to have redone because the shower. They did like a tile background on the shower surround, and then somebody just ran drywall screws through it to hang a towel rod. We haven't used that shower in a couple years.
No, but we used it for the first maybe 2 years we lived here. And even though we knew it probably wasn't a good idea, we did anyway.
You could push on the wall and the whole thing would just push in. So we're pretty sure there's some water damage behind that shower. That's next on our list of stuff to get fixed. Yeah, we're pretty sure most of the mold up there was from that because the right above that wall was like a lot of it. They ripped the whole ceiling out and kind of like just left it air out overnight. They came back in the next day and sprayed everything down with something. I don't know what they sprayed it down with. They had a big old
like mold
thing.
protectant and stuff,
They sprayed everything down and then they put up all new insulation, all new ceiling tile, redid everything, came in, painted everything all up so it looked nice. And then they put in a ridge vent across the top to help with ventilation through everything.
Circulation.
To keep the mold from coming back.
And we have noticed a huge difference.
Massive difference.
And it's only been
a couple weeks. I would always call our house a pizza oven because whenever the sun came up a little bit, whenever it even got slightly warm outside, it would just turn into an oven inside. So it was always the pizza oven. It is not doing that anymore.
No,
at all.
It's nice.
We've had a couple nice days where in like the 70s, upper 70s, low 80s, and it was nice and pleasant in here.
Finnegan!
Record player again?
He stands on the game and looks at the fish.
Yeah, that was a 2-day job that extended into 5 days.
But it looks beautiful now.
It looks really good.
They did an amazing job.
I was really happy with the guys that were doing everything. Everybody seemed really nice. They kept us up to date on what was going on and everything.
And they're pretty sure they found the hole that...
Yeah, they sealed the hole. They found the hole. Because we had looked before to see if we could find any place where mice could be able to get in or anything, and we never could. But they found the spots they think it was. It's on the second floor. We have 2 spots in the house that have siding. The rest of it's all stone. There was one spot on the second floor where the siding was at that was pulled away a little bit, and some of the wood was rotted behind it. So they fixed that up, sealed that all up. So yeah, we'll have to see.
So hopefully that fixes that.
But yeah, that was 5 days over Easter weekend.
Yeah.
They started...
yeah, because Andrew was here for part of it.
They started that Tuesday and finished up the following Monday. We had Andrew here, sacked out on our couch.
He did.
For 5 days.
Yep.
And
it was wonderful.
Yeah, it was all right.
It was wonderful. Loved having him home.
We had Grandma's birthday, which we've talked about before. We've had Easter, which was another gathering of people.
Big gathering of people.
We were originally supposed to have Easter at our house, but with all the construction and everything that was going on, we're like, yeah, let's not do this. It was over at her parents' house.
Yeah,
so we went over
Mom
there.
and Dad hosted it instead.
It was all right.
Yeah, I think it was for the best.
Yeah.
Then they finished our roof on Monday, and we drove Boy back to Pittsburgh Tuesday morning.
We got back from dropping him off and just sacked out on the couch the rest of the day.
Yeah.
It was exhausting.
It was wonderful to have him home, but it was
so much
well, because
family
he was
stuff.
home, and then my sister Shay was home too. I mean, she gets home more frequently than Andrew does, but we don't see her all the time. So between the two of them being home and my mom being thrilled that her whole
the whole
family, like all of her kids were home, it was a family-filled couple of days where it was like you woke up and you went over and you were there until it was time for bed.
Lots of family stuff.
It was wonderful, but it was exhausting. We definitely spent Tuesday sacked out on the couch.
I was 100% peopled out.
You were, you didn't do anything for the rest of that week. He refused to go anywhere or do anything, which, I mean, you probably did stuff around the house, but I mean, you wouldn't go anywhere you didn't want to do.
Yeah, I did. I didn't.
Anything interacting with people.
I didn't go out and deal with anybody. At home, I had to play catch up to get caught up on videos and everything else. So I was trying to get ready and got that all caught up. And then I was good last week. Wait.
No, because then last week you tried to double up.
I was good for last week, but then I was hitting like Tuesday or Wednesday and realized that last week was your last week and you were off this week. So I decided to try to double up last week and get everything done for the next 2 weeks. So that way next week I'm not trying to play catch up again. So everything's like ahead. So I actually got all that done.
Yeah.
I got 90% of it done. There's still a couple more things I have to do this week, but it's nothing major. But yeah, pretty much all caught up.
So you were trying to get caught up so you could have the week off with me, and then you informed me last night that you plan on spending most of the week playing video games.
With you?
Not with me.
Not with you, but I got the Steam Deck. I got a Steam Deck.
I was being silly, but yeah. No, I don't mind. We're good with that.
Yeah.
I have some YouTube videos I can catch up on, and you can play the Steam Deck.
We're really good at doing our own thing together.
Yeah.
It's kind of like our staple.
It is kind of our staple. Like if there's something I want to watch on TV and I know he's not interested, he'll sit kind of, on the couch with me and he'll pop on headphones and listen to music or do whatever, play video games, look at Reddit, pretty much whatever you feel like doing. And I'm good with if I feel like reading and you want to watch something, like we're just really good at being together, doing our own thing. It's kind of nice.
More of that in the future.
Yeah.
Is what I'm seeing.
I'm excited.
Yeah. The only thing that's fallen by the wayside is the streaming. I haven't streamed anything for like 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks.
Like drum streaming?
Like anything.
Yeah.
Haven't done any.
I mean, you can do that this week too.
Yeah, but I just haven't
You can
done
definitely
it.
Stream a game or something this week.
Like I sat down to
I'll be quiet.
stream Tuesday or Thursday or something like that. I just wasn't feeling it. My back hurt and I wasn't feeling it. I sat down and this one other guy that I follow on Mastodon was streaming, so I just sat and watched him instead. I haven't been feeling it. I do need to get back into that because I enjoy it once I get going.
Once you get it going, yeah. It's just getting the motivation to do it. Yeah, so I'm off this week and then I start my new job next Monday. Looking forward to that. Also a little nervous, but looking forward to it. Have my birthday vacation finally booked, so I'm excited for that. I'm going to check off one of my bucket list items for my 40th birthday. I'm going to the Dominican Republic and I'm going to stand on a sandy white beach with crystal clear blue water.
And pee in it.
No, I'm not going to pee in it. That's been a bucket list item, to go to a crystal clear water with sandy white beaches.
And pee in it.
No. If you were going, you could pee in it, but you don't want to go.
Can I pee in a bottle and you can take it with you?
No. That's disgusting. And I don't think...
Anything to claim. My boyfriend's pee.
Yeah, I don't think that'll go over so well.
Don't know till you try.
I'm not trying.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
I love you. Not that much.
And we found out that we've got a vacation planned for the end of the year.
We found out we got a vacation planned for the beginning of October. Yeah, we're going to the banks of the Outer.
Live our best pirate lives.
Absolutely. That's going to be a fam vacation.
Family vacation.
So I'm starting my new job in a week and I already have my 2 weeks vacation booked out. So I get to go in and tell them on my first day, by the way, I need this week and this week off, which they knew about the first week. Actually, they know about both weeks. I did message them and say, hey.
Oh, yeah, you did say that.
She's like, I mean, they're your vacation days. You can use whenever you want.
Yeah, the weather started getting nice here a little bit. We had taken Andrew back Tuesday last. And then that was the first nice day. And the next day, Wednesday, was very nice.
Gorgeous.
I decided to wash the truck and wash and wax the car. I hurt for the next like 2 days. And while Andrew's here and during Easter and everything else, I hadn't touched a drum set for like a week, week and a half. 2 days after hurting my entire body washing and waxing cars. Hey, it's time to get back on the drums.
How'd that go?
Bad, real bad. I had trouble walking.
Oh.
My legs were sore. Getting back into it, getting back into the old routines.
But then you made a mistake.
What was the mistake?
You decided that it was time to put the screens in the door of the patio.
Yes, because the patio is just a closed-in porch.
Yeah, it's just a closed-in porch that has two screen doors.
2 storm doors on.
2 storm doors.
And we put the plexiglass in during the winter, and then we switch it out to screens in the summer.
Screens in the summer. And he did that this past week, I guess. Finnegan has always loved the catio. Now that the screens are in and he can smell things and hear things better, he doesn't care how cold it is. Today, we woke up and it was like 40.
Something like that.
It was like 40 degrees out this morning. And he sat right in front of the door and looked at us like, all right, come on, open the catio. And I did because I'm a sucker.
Yep, you're a pushover. They know it.
He's so cute and he loves it. So I opened the catio and he walked out and he laid there for a good long time. He will not leave. Like, he loves it. I think he came back inside because he heard us moving around and he thought maybe there would be food. Aaron leaned down and pet him and went, oh my God, you're freezing. And
he
then
was
he closed.
So cold.
But Finnegan didn't care. But then you close the catio door and now he just sulks and sits by the door and looks sad.
He was so cold. He'll get plenty of time. He's like...
He will.
Because whenever we first did it, the other cats were all like, hey, this is great too. And now they're like, nah, it's cold.
Yeah. Casper was never like that though.
Yeah,
Casper didn't care how cold it was. She was out there.
She'd go out for a little bit and be like, nah.
She'd go out for a little bit, come back in, sit in front of the heater, warm up, and then go right back out.
Yeah. He hasn't figured out that whole cycle
He hasn't figured out that cycle yet. But he will, don't you worry.
Yeah,
I know he will.
Yeah, catios. I'm right there with Finnegan for the most part. I'm so excited to be back out in the catio again. I love sitting out there in the summer, and it's so nice. Me and him can just chill out.
Just make sure that you don't take his chair. Because your chair is his chair.
We got new chairs and stuff ordered. We're supposed to be picking up tomorrow if they show up on time. Because right now we got 2 steel rocking chairs, which we got pretty cheap. They're nice. They're sturdy.
They're really nice. And
they're really nice and
sturdy. They're not nice for long periods of time.
Yeah, because they start digging into the back of your legs. They bite the back of your legs. And the rocking chairs in the catio, which we didn't put together until we rocked over a kitten's foot. And that was bad. So
luckily, the kitty wasn't hurt.
The kitty wasn't hurt. Nothing.
I mean, it scared them more than anything.
Yeah, everybody had the bejesus scared out of them. Nobody was injured.
So now we're terrified to rock. And like every time you move, it rocks. So you have to be careful. Like, are there any cats around me?
Yeah.
So we're going to move those down to the patio where we have...
our lower patio.
Yeah, our lower patio where we have the fire pit. And then we're going to put the new furniture in there. And
the new furniture is a pair of chairs and a table and 2 like footstool things.
Footstool ottoman type things.
Yeah, so we're probably going to share one footstool between 2 of us and put the other one off to the side for the kitties to chill out on.
And then we'll have that ottoman and we'll have...
We have an old stool.
Like an old stool that they like to sit on. Yeah. So we'll have enough room for at least 2 kitties.
Yeah.
And then one will probably use one of the footstools and then... We won't have a footstool, but the kitties will be happy.
And nothing rocks. So that'd be nice.
Hopefully no kitties will be injured.
We found a hell of a deal on it. It was like 70 or 80% off.
Yeah, it was phenomenal.
I showed it to her last week. I was like, oh, she's like,
I'm like, don't even wait. Just get it.
Yeah. So,
no questions.
So we should be picking that up tomorrow. Pretty excited about that. But the weather's not going to be warm enough.
Well, me and Finny will sit out.
Week. Well, yeah, you 2 are whack jobs.
Because I would rather be a little chilly. My favorite weather is sweatshirt weather. So if I could just sit in jeans and a sweatshirt out there, I would be happy as can be.
It's going to be like high of upper 50s on Thursday.
That'll be perfect.
This past Monday, I was sitting out there with the iPad editing the fucking last week's podcast. Great. Loved every second of it. Just sitting out there with the headphones.
And Finn on the other chair. I'm sure. My chair.
Finn on the other chair. Gizzard up on the stool. Bub's laying right in the doorway like he does.
He loves to lay in the doorway.
It was great. It was awesome. I loved it.
That's going to be your summer.
That's going to, yeah. I bought a laptop charger.
Oh, that real long thing. Okay.
It's like, it gives me basically a 12-foot charging cable, so I can run a charging cable from the kitchen out into the catio, so I can charge anything out there, so I can have the iPad plugged in or Steam Deck plugged in. He was so
proud of himself when he showed it to me. He's like, I thought I was being ridiculous, but this is actually a really smart idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's either 12 or 15 feet. It's ridiculously long. It's awesome. So excited. It's great. Figure out how to run it from behind the fridge there and out the door. That's the plan.
Nice.
That's the plan. So excited. You mowed for the first time.
I did. I really should mow again because it's looking rough, but it's rainy and cold.
It's going to be rainy for days. I don't know when we're going to get mowed again.
You might have to do the next one. Sorry.
I hate mowing.
He hates it. I really enjoy it. I hate the idea of doing it, but then as soon as I get out there to do it, I love it.
You're like chomping at the bit this time.
Well, that's true. Like, because it was the first time. Like, it's a good workout. I get like in my headspace and listen to really good music, and just like I can work things out in my head when I'm mowing. I want to say turn my brain off, but I don't because I'm thinking constantly. I don't have to really focus on what I'm doing. I can just do it. I'm out in the sunshine, and I really enjoy it.
The first couple of years we were here, we were all excited because we had a house, we had our own yard and everything, and we were doing the whole thing, you know, the weed and feed and trying to get all the dandelions gone, just get a nice green, you know, the stereotypical green lawn. And then I got bored with it. I was like, this sucks. This is just green grass. So now we're kind of letting a lot of the
I don't love it.
Little flowers. It's just
the little purple flowers.
Little purple flowers and stuff. Yeah, not the dandelions so much, but you're always gonna have dandelions. But yeah, we got some nice little flowers and stuff growing in the
purple
back.
Shrubbery.
Yeah,
that's not really a shrub, but if we let it grow long enough, maybe it will turn into one.
If we get enough of the purple things back there, or we get enough flowers back there to get some bees up here, maybe next time we accidentally throw a pumpkin in the front yard, it can actually be pollinated.
I didn't accidentally do it. I did it on purpose. I wanted pumpkins.
We had nothing but green grass, so no reason for any bees to come up.
No bees came and pollinated it, so I didn't have pumpkins. I just had a hell of a lot of vines that were hard as hell to break. Took forever to get rid of, but no freaking pumpkins. I had so many flowers. I was so excited. I'm like, oh man, if every flower turns into a pumpkin, I'm gonna have so many pumpkins. I didn't have a single one.
None at all. Usual
sad
spring stuff.
Yeah, usual spring stuff.
But it's not being consistent.
No. Well, it never is. Yeah. I mean,
gives us a little taste. Ooh.
Yeah. This weather is always a tease this season.
It's the worst. So. Slowly getting caught up on Ted Lasso. Good stuff.
Not happy with the direction they're going.
I don't understand why.
Well, I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to do spoiler alerts.
No spoilers, but
I finished Love is Blind. It was wonderful.
I did not finish it.
I did not expect some of the couples to end up the way they did, but I'm pretty happy with the results. I'm pretty okay with it. I'm curious to see how long the relationships last. I don't really get the hatred surrounding Vanessa Lachey. You haven't been following it.
Not at all.
You didn't watch the last episode with me where they met back up, did you? So the final episode, they get everybody together, and it's like been so many months, and then they go over like if they're still together and how they're doing now. It's kind of like the big update on their lives. Vanessa was kind of pushy with one of the guys, kind of pointing out that he was a jerk, like a loser, sort of. And she's obsessed with babies and was constantly asking people, like, who's having the first baby? Who's having a baby? Blah, 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 blah. So people were furious on the internet about her because she doesn't let Nick talk. It's her and Nick that host it, but he says hi and then never gets to talk. Like, she cuts him off.
Well, people being furious on the internet is just...
I know. But
people are furious on the internet.
She was annoying, but I don't think that she should not be allowed to be a host. People are like calling for her to not be a host anymore.
So you're telling me a reality TV show host was annoying?
Yes.
I can't.
I know. It's hard to imagine, right?
I cannot wrap my brain around that.
I know.
That's crazy. And people on the internet were upset.
Yes.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
I'll take a moment so you can really wrap your head around it.
I need a minute.
But
wow.
I know. It's unheard of, but it was intense.
Like camping.
It was really good. I enjoyed it. I like Love is Blind way better than Married at First Sight. I think it has a better premise. And it has a better track record, too. More people actually stay together from Love is Blind than they would the other one. Which makes sense, in my opinion. I mean, it makes more sense to...
I'm really gassy.
You really are.
Onion rings.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, folks.
Oh, hey, at least I can't smell it.
I can't either, thank goodness. Yet. Oh, great. Maybe you should go upstairs and play video games upstairs when we're done.
I think that's the plan. I got to get more recording done for more Let's Plays. We got a couple. I need to check audio levels on the ones from yesterday, but I think that's the plan for later.
Good.
Your brother's awake already. He said
that's why you've been looking at your watch. Okay.
Cats woke him up early and he couldn't get back to sleep.
Oh, good.
So he's been awake.
You'll get to play video games with Andrew, and I'll get to watch YouTube videos.
I've been watching so many Hot Ones interviews on YouTube.
Which is so funny because you hate hot sauce too.
I do, but the interviews are so good. Sean is
incredible.
They're some of the best interviews I've seen in a very long time.
Yeah, because he really gets people to
and they're always like comment like, wow, your research department must be good. Yeah. He always gets like deep cuts and like questions that like
it's not like your basic stupid stuff that like late night hosts, but they go through so many interviews all the time. It's kind of the same thing. Like they don't.
And for the late show hosts, I mean, usually they get those guests because they're promoting something something. So
True. And this
just for
Sean just kind of gets people for whenever. Like, it doesn't matter.
A thing. Like, it's turned into a whole thing. Like, that's the one that people try to get. They want to get on there now.
Sean, hit me up. I want to do it so bad.
She would wreck that thing.
People would be like, oh man, we are lame. Yeah. Because I would just be like, when's it going to get hot?
Hit us up, Shawnee Poo.
Yeah, hit us up because we'll both go on it. Another. We'll both go on it and I'll get through all of it and he won't be able to get through the second wing.
Yeah, I will cry on the second one.
And then he'll whine because he needs his meat cut off of the bone on the wings because he thinks wings are gross because he doesn't like to get his fingies dirty.
It's too much work for too little. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. But
except how Jack Black did.
Man. So it was so... We were sitting watching the Tenacious D one because he doesn't watch he watches a lot of the Hot Ones interviews when I'm not home.
I just jump back and forth.
But I was like, hey, can we watch this one? Because I kept seeing it on like your feed for like, you should watch it. Jack Black, I'm sure you're listening. So.
Absolutely. What's up, Jack?
Hey, Jack. You are my favorite person to watch eat wings in the entire world. We started watching Jack. If you haven't seen it,
now what are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Just put this on pause
right now and go watch Jack Black eat a wing. You don't have to watch the whole interview. You should. It's really good. But the way that man polishes off all of the meat on that chicken wing is incredible. And I'm like, I have to learn to start doing that. Yeah, no. I really think the only reason I wouldn't be able to get through the Hot Ones challenge would be because I wouldn't want to just be one bite and done. I'd want to eat the whole wing. And they do like 10 wings. Even though they're half wings, I usually only eat 6 wings. So I might be like, I can't eat 6 wings usually, like full wings.
You could do it.
So I've done
5 full wings would be 10 half wings.
Well, I guess that's true. I have done but I don't want to take a bite out of each. That's just wrong. But I have done the Hot Ones challenge. My sister did get one of the Hot Ones seasons challenge and we did it and it was okay. I say okay like I'm such a badass. I mean, it was hot. It was hot. I could do it. I mean, it's not stuff that I'd want to eat all the time, like forever, but bring me on, Sean.
Do it.
And bring me on with somebody cool. Let me and a celebrity come on and I'll challenge a celebrity.
Dave Grohl's the best one so far that I've seen.
Dave Grohl was a good one.
Dave Grohl was awesome.
I wouldn't have been able to have done it that day because they were drinking way too many shots and I would have gotten drunk and I wouldn't have been able to eat the wings anymore. I'd get too full on the alcohol and not be able to drink the wings. I wouldn't be able to drink the wings. See, I'm already drunk just thinking about it.
Just thinking about those shots.
Yeah, I would have been too full on the drinks and I wouldn't have been able to eat the wings.
We have a song called Sean. You want to know how the chorus goes?
Sean! That was really good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So even if you don't like hot stuff, you don't have to like hot stuff to watch Hot Ones. You really should watch them on YouTube.
It's really good. Yeah, it's really good. Because I have no interest in hot sauce. Some of them are just obnoxious, but some of them are really good.
I enjoy watching them, not only for the interviews, but I also like to go, oh, that hot sauce sounds really good. Like that, what was it, smoked garlic one?
Yes.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. Who was the other one? The other one was really good. Nick Offerman's was decent.
Nick Offerman's
was good.
You liked Pedro?
Pedro Pascal was all right.
You liked his.
Yeah. Heisenberg. Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, what's his name?
That guy.
Mm-hmm.
That one was really good.
I didn't see that one.
That one was really good.
What's his name?
Bryan Cranston.
Yes. Brian?
Brian.
I don't know why I want to say Brandon, but I think you're right. It's Brian.
Bryan Cranston. That was a good one.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
And the one with What's Her Putz was really funny.
I don't know who What's Her Putz is.
The one...
Little Singer?
No, not Little Singer. Actress.
Yeah, but singer. Anna Kendrick?
Yes, Anna Kendrick.
She's a singer.
Oh.
Like, she's an actress, but she's known for her voice. Like, she started on Broadway.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Anna Kendrick.
I knew it would be her. That was funny. Anna Kendrick is hilarious. She's probably one of my favorite actresses.
She was like so mad at him.
I want to see Kristen Bell do it.
I don't know if she does one or not.
I don't know, but
Mila Kunis does one.
Kristen Bell's hilarious.
We'll have to check that out.
But I like that they even let people come in like that are vegan and then they do vegan chicken wings. Like that's cool that they like have it so anybody can, vegan or vegetarian, they all can do it.
But Sean is just so good about everything. Like he's really good with like his
he doesn't make people feel shitty if it's like hot. He's like, no, these are really, he like
and he gets a couple that are like you can tell that they're hurting and he's like, you can stop, you're good. And they like, do we have something to come in? Like he'll have them like bring in bread or rice or something to try to like absorb it. Like cool. He really like washes out for them and stuff. Like it's really good.
I think that's why people feel comfortable talking to him too, because he's just a genuinely good guy. Kind of like, you. Hey, Sean, from one bald dude to another.
Yeah, us bald bros got to stick together.
Yeah, hit us up.
Let's do it.
You can interview me any day.
Yeah.
While I eat hot wings.
Yeah.
And don't give me some bitch ass milk, because I'm not going to drink it. I hate milk though, so I don't want any bitch ass milk. Give me some hot sauce on the side.
Yeah.
To cool off my mouth when I have too much hot sauce.
Yeah. Whenever I need to cool off from number 7, I just go back to number 2.
Yeah.
That cools it down.
Yeah. Bitches.
So what else is that? There's that.
I want another kitten.
What? Oh, yeah, you did say about that last night. Yeah, no.
I know. I miss Casper. I miss having a kitty that's all mine and that loves me.
She was a good one.
She was a good one. And now you have a kitty that loves you and is all yours, and I don't have one. We have a Bubs who we share, which I'm totally okay with. And a Finnegan who just kind of derp.
He just derps around and doing his own thing.
And he's adorable, and he likes us, but he's just kind of like, whatever.
Yeah.
He's his own. He does his own thing. He's his own cat.
Just derping his way around.
Derping his way around, being the most derpy, cute boy ever.
So I was cleaning yesterday.
Okay.
No, I was cleaning on Friday. Friday, my cleaning day. We have a bathroom on each floor. The bathroom on the first floor and the bathroom on the second floor are directly above each other.
Yes.
And I was cleaning out the sink in the bathroom on the first floor when this loud metallic bang happened. And it sounds like it's right above me. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Scared the shit out of me. So I immediately go running upstairs. Because of dietary restrictions between the cats, they all get fed separately.
Yes.
Finnegan gets fed in the upstairs bathroom.
Yeah.
His food container, like we have a Tupperware food container to keep his food in, and he's got a metal bowl.
Like a cat dish.
Yeah, a cat dish, like a metal bowl. And when he's not eating, they're sat on top of a cabinet in that bathroom. That cabinet is about 5.5 to 6 feet tall in the corner with nothing around it except the sink beside it.
Yep.
I get up to the top of the steps and there's little gray gizzard sitting beside the overturned metal food dish, scarfing as fast as she can all the food that she just knocked out of the bowl.
She found out where we keep his bowl.
And she figured out a way to get up there and knocked it down.
I don't know how she did it.
She got in so much trouble.
I don't know how she did it.
So much trouble.
And then I feel like I kind of got in trouble because then I got a message, girlfriend.
No.
You will no longer.
No. No, that is not.
That's how I read it.
That's not how.
That's
it
how.
went
Here, let me tell you how I read it. I read it. From now on, after Finnegan is done eating, you have to put the food back in the container. You can't just leave it sitting out.
What I said was, when Finnegan is done eating, we have to empty his bowl.
Yeah.
Verbatim. When Finnegan is done eating, we have to empty his bowl. And she said, okay, sorry, why? And I said, because I have to go vacuum it all up off the floor now.
And so obviously it said, listen here, bitch.
Yeah.
From now on, you must do this or else you're going to get a bitch slapping. Same thing.
So, Gizzard got in lots of trouble.
I'm surprised Finny hasn't got... Well, Finny doesn't care because he's like, catio.
Yeah, he was curled up in the catio. Like, you're like, did he knock it down? I was like, no, he's laying on the chair right beside me in the catio. He's been here all day. It was a little gray one. She pulled such a bubs. Like, she was scarfing, and then she heard me coming up behind her. She just started scarfing faster.
She's like, I have to get all of this in.
She got her butt smacked, and she didn't know what to do about it.
She never gets in trouble.
She got in trouble.
Well, she's in trouble a lot, but she never gets smacked or gets really yelled at because she's so cute. She just gives Daddy the look, and then he's like, "Oh, little Gizzard."
I won't deny it.
I
She's
know.
got me wrapped
It's
around
really
her little
cute.
paw.
She really does. It's bad.
But yeah, so scared the shit out of me with a falling food dish.
So she got yelled at.
And now she's getting fed more.
Yeah. She never was food motivated when she was a kitten.
She was never food motivated when she was a kitten, and then we had to start switching everything around. When we switched her to the automatic feeders, when it started getting really bad. So I'm wondering if I've been wondering off and on whether the portions aren't as close as I thought they were.
Maybe.
She's still getting the same feeding in the morning, but she's getting a double feeding for lunch and a double feeding before bed. We just started, like I said, that Friday night. So
yeah.
we're still.
So I mean, she still is starvinating now because
she hasn't been starvinating as bad. She wasn't as obnoxious yesterday afternoon or last night.
Last night she wasn't. Yesterday afternoon she was.
Yeah.
Like 2:30 she started again.
Yeah, we'll see. How it goes.
She wasn't as bad, I guess, as she had been, but she was pretty bad.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
The vet that used to always give us shit about our fat cats has retired.
He didn't really give a shit. He always just made a comment that they were a little heftier than he would want. He was wonderful, though.
He was. Absolutely, he was. I said to her, I was like, if she gets fat, nobody's going to tell us about it. Let's fatten her up. Maybe she'll be easier to catch.
She is pretty fast.
And then she got her nails clipped this morning.
She did.
She was way
She was already
overdue.
grumpy about, I couldn't remember why she was grumpy.
The blanket.
we had a friend over last night who was allergic to cats. So I moved the blanket that the kitties sleep on the couch so the friend can sit there and not be covered in cat hair. And so Gizzard went to go lay in her spot and her blanket wasn't there. She was all curled up and we're like, oh, she looks sad because she doesn't have her blankie. So Aaron went over and lifted her up and I put the blankie down and then we put Gizzard back on the blankie and then she was having none of it. Like, how dare us pick her up and move her?
This is crap.
So then I looked at Aaron and went, well, she's already upset. So you might as well just go grab a towel and we'll wrap her in a burrito and we'll just chop her claws.
Yeah, last couple of days she's been sticking to carpets and stuff.
Like crazy.
Really
the poor
bad.
thing has been sticking all over her.
Keeps getting caught because she doesn't
And you know she hates getting caught. Like she hates her claws getting caught, but she hates you cutting her nails. Gizzard, you're getting a pedicure. People spend good money on this. Enjoy it. And then you get a little head scratch and a little smooch on the head from me when I have her in a burrito. She doesn't like it.
Jerk.
She is a little
She has
jerk.
very high standards.
She does.
Very, very high standards.
I wonder who made her that way.
And that's probably you.
Oh, yeah. Probably me.
Yep. That'd be my guess. And then the other day I came down here and that base was like laying all cock-assed.
You think it was Finny?
Because he gets up and down out of that window. I'd heard a bump earlier, but I just put headphones on and ignored it. So
That's the best. That's the best way to handle that.
Guessing that was probably it. It's like, I don't want to deal
I
with
heard something and didn't think I wanted to deal with it. So I just
dumb.
put headphones on and went, I didn't hear anything.
Damn thing.
Yep.
Don't know what you're talking about.
That works. Well, I was at work, so it wasn't me.
Might have been you. You probably snuck in the basement door.
I snuck in the basement door just to knock over your base and then go back to work. That sounds like something that I would do.
Totally like you.
It does.
Yep.
Dang, you finally caught on.
Dang!
There are no kitties down here with us.
So we slept for like 13 hours yesterday. It was so great.
But then I didn't sleep at all last night.
Well, that's...
My problem. I know. That's exactly what you were going to say, and then you felt bad.
Yeah. We went to bed at like 9 o'clock Friday night. Woke up like 9 o'clock yesterday morning.
And then we took
a couch nap.
You took
then
a
went
couch
upstairs,
nap.
took a real nap
And then
for
we
another
took
3 hours.
3-hour nap. Yeah.
It's fantastic. And then I went to bed last night. We went to bed at like 9:30. I slept until like 6 o'clock this morning when I woke up and had to pee. And then she got up and peed. And then we were both awake. I was like, all right, let's just get up.
Yeah, I was up from like 1 to 4 last night. My brain was going.
Brain.
My brain was braining about dumb brain stuff.
Oh, that's the worst.
I know.
Dumb
I hate when my
brains.
dumb brain does dumb brain stuff.
Yeah.
Brains. Wait, I was supposed to ask you something.
Uh-oh. Says who?
The girls at brunch. I had a girls' day brunch day, and it was amazing.
I did not.
No, you're not a girl. We did invite you, and you decided not to come.
Too much estrogen.
But it was
for so early in the morning.
So nice. It was me and Becca and our friend Threerin. We went for brunch. It was phenomenal, and we're going to do it again next weekend, too. I think the plan is we're going to try to start going to brunch on Sundays. It gets the three of us out. We get to hang out a little bit, chit-chat. Oh, man, hold on. I need to... So we were talking about shows we used to watch when we were little. She said that I needed to talk about Anne with an E, which you probably have no idea. What do you think about Marilla Cuthbert?
Marilla
Cuthbert.
I don't know who that is.
She's Anne with an E's caretaker in Anne of Green Gables. We knew you wouldn't know.
Okay.
But the joke was I was going to ask you about Marilla.
Oh, okay. Why is that a joke?
Well, just because we literally spent a good portion of brunch talking about Anne of Green Gables because they just created they're redoing the series. And Becca watched it and said that it was pretty good. And Threerin and I were hesitant to believe her because Becca has told us some remakes that she didn't think were that bad that we refuse to watch or can't stand. We started talking about it and how sad it is when something happens to Matthew in it. And Marilla is Matthew's wife. Threerin's like, you should do a whole podcast on talking about Marilla. And I went, I will. And she's like, what do you think Aaron will say? Who's that? I don't know who that is. I actually think I said, what? Huh? And then we all giggled. So I said I would bring up Marilla, but I don't want to do a whole podcast. But Anne of Green Gables is really good, though.
I thought at first you were talking about Elijah Cuthbert.
I don't know who that is.
Or Alicia. I'm not sure how you say it. But she was the daughter in 24. Kiefer Sutherland's daughter in 24. She was in a couple other things.
Nope.
I'd be like, yeah. But
no.
I looked it up and I was totally not her.
No.
Totally not her. So other TV shows, so the new season of The Mandalorian is out. I haven't watched a single episode. I've heard nothing but good things.
You've heard good things?
I've heard nothing. No, I've heard nothing but bad things.
Okay, I was going to say.
Maybe not nothing but bad things, but I've heard a lot.
I've heard a lot. There's a lot of disappointment.
Yeah, the first 2 seasons were so glowingly received.
And this one is not at all. Is this the last one?
Who knows?
Oh, I thought I heard that it was the last one.
I just have no interest. After the Book of Boba Fett turned into The Mandalorian Chapter 2.5, I just kind of lost interest in the whole thing, which is sad.
I don't have any interest in watching this new season. Kind of bummed. I'm losing kind of interest in watching a couple of the series that we had watched. I'm ready for The Boys to come back.
Yes.
That was really good. And I'm surprised I liked it, but I'm excited to watch another one. I'm not going to watch The Witcher.
People were bitching about Netflix always like starting a new series and then ending it after like 2 seasons. And Netflix was like, we always have viewership drop off after the 2nd season. And here it is, 3rd season of Mandalorian came out. And I'm just like, nah, I'm one of those statistics.
But it's because their interestingness, that's a word, drops off. What word would I use there?
I don't know.
It's no longer intriguing. It's no longer interesting. Now it's just bland. The intrigue. Yeah, that sounds so much better than mine.
But you're falling off of Ted Lasso in 3rd season.
I am.
But I like it.
No, I'm still watching. Like, I'm still interested. I'm still enjoying it. I'm not liking the direction it's going in compared to, I was pissed the 2nd season though, if we're being honest. Because I'm like, what the hell is going on with him? And then like, I understand that they have to make conflict, they have to make things happen to get the storyline going, and they are, like, it's still good, but it's just, I like when things are all nice and happy. I don't like when bad things happen. There's enough bad shit going on in the world. Why can't a TV show that I like to watch just have good things happen?
Because that would be boring.
I need my dose of goodness. And Ted is so upbeat and positive almost all the time, and now he's kind of losing that too, in a way. And it's just like, I can't, like, no, I need that ray of light. I need that ray of hope, of goodness. I think that's why I'm kind of like, I still want to watch it. I still want to see where they're going with it.
The Roy Kent ray of sunshine.
But Roy is something special. I love me some Roy Kent. Roy has turned into being more upbeat than Ted. Maybe not more upbeat than Ted. He's had a better outlook and perspective on things lately than Ted has.
Well, Ted's
so it's just he is, but it's just, come on, man, this is fake TV. Give me something happy. Give me something good. The rest of my life in the world is shit. Let's have good things happen.
That's been about it. We haven't watched anything. We haven't had time to watch anything.
No, we haven't, because we never did end up watching the 2nd season of...
I don't even know if we finished the 1st season.
What?
Of which?
Yeah, what were you talking about?
Strength.
Oh, no. I wasn't thinking that, but we did finish it.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we did finish it, because I'm waiting for the 2nd season to come out. That was really good. That one was amazing. The morning show.
Oh, yeah.
Well, did watch the 2nd season.
That 1st season was so...
It was hard to watch, but it was good.
It was really good. But
it was depressing.
Yeah.
And I hear the 2nd season doesn't get any less depressing.
Yeah.
But I still would really like to watch it, because it's really good.
Someday when we're feeling too good about ourselves, we'll watch it.
That's probably not going to happen.
Take us down
so we'll
a
never
notch or
watch
two.
it. Yeah, we haven't really been watching many other things.
It's probably going to get even worse once the weather starts getting really nice consistently.
Then we'll be out in the catio.
In the catio.
Reading books.
In the catio.
I need some good reading suggestions. Good book suggestions.
Yeah. I have none.
I don't know.
I also do not know. What?
I thought I heard something.
Or miscreants.
No, it wasn't miscreant noise.
Miscreants. Large orange miscreants.
Named Bosco.
No, I meant orange fish.
Oh.
He's looking sketchy.
He's always looking sketchy.
He's
a big ass fish.
You should see that heater. He knocked that heater like all cattywampus.
I'll look at it when we leave.
He's such a shithead.
He is a bit of a shithead.
He is totally a shithead.
Where are we?
We are in the basement. Yeah, I guess just a short one this week. Just getting caught up with everything.
Just getting everybody caught up on things, and we'll have something supremely interesting and intellectual and thought-provoking next week.
Controversial. Yeah. Semi-questionable.
Like.
Barely tolerable.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Tune in next week to possibly find out.
I thought you said tuna next week, and I went, ew, I hate tuna.
No tuna.
Ew, is tuna sandwich good? No. There you have it, folks.
Negative.
Negatory, good buddy.
And if you like tuna sandwiches, you're wrong.
Yes.
And you're entitled to your opinion.
But you're still
even
wrong.
when it's wrong.
Yeah.
You enjoy your tuna sandwich and guilt.
Or, just throw it away because it's gross.
Yeah.
And get something better.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty then.
I'm going to go make a nice coffee.
All right. I am not.
You're going to go up and play video games with my brother.
Quite possibly.
Alrighty then.
And punch him in his stupid face.
You can't punch him through the computer, babe.
Sure,
it doesn't work that way.
I can.
Your character can punch his character, but it's still not punching my brother.
You heard it here. I got permission.
Get his character drunk and kick him.
All right.
Can you do that?
I don't think so, but I'll figure out a way.
I really liked watching you get drunk in the game and dance. That was hilarious. I didn't know you could do such a thing.
Oh, yeah, so much. Somebody isn't watching my content.
You've never done that.
I've done it a lot.
How have I missed it? Because I've watched all your content. I guess it was just that one day, though, because you just walked over and kicked on music, and then you just took a drink, and then you were just dancing, and Andrew was yelling at you about barrels.
That one's not out yet. That comes out the week after next.
Oh, crap. I'm so sorry.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. It's really funny. Tune in for it, because it's entertaining as shit.
Not this week, but
no,
next
not
week.
this week. Tune in next week. It's really funny. You have to watch it. It made me giggle.
All right.
All right.
Up and away.
Hi-ho silver?
To
is that what that is?
infinity and beyond.
Oh, I got nothing. Yeah.
So wait, what? How did Andrew tell us? Yeah. Bye. Was that it?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.